for this month's kit, I thought maybe we could work on a couple ways of covering chipboard. So the kit came with some neat little trees, and I thought I would cover the top half of the trees with some scrap cardstock and the bottom half of the trees with ink, and I'll show you how to do that. I've traced out this section and cut it out already to approximately the size of my chipboard, and once it's done I'll trim it down. Some shapes are more difficult than others to sand, but on something like this it would be easy to take a sanding block and just sand out the edges smooth, so you can really see how that rounds out the edges and makes it look a lot smoother and nicer. For the base of the tree, I'm going to take some pigment type ink. This is Close to Cocoa from Stampin' Up. And by just patting it over the tree, you can cover the color of the chipboard with the new color. This is going to be a 2-page spread. Totally in love with this paper with the coolest edge ever. You can see where I've already cut a tab out of the background, but I'll be covering it with this piece of paper. Highlighted against the dark background. Okay, so I've already matted this photo with some of that really cool polka dot paper, and I'm going to add my title actually right on top of the photo. These are the Holly Doodle stickers that are in the kit. Okay, and for the last part, I took another little piece of this polka dotted beige paper, and one of the things that I've added is a rub-on from one of the Hambly screen prints. I really like the way the shape of this rub-on mimics the shape of the edging that I've chosen. And so I decided to make little flip books out of the photos that I wanted extras. So I chose my 3 favorite for the front, but then underneath I've stacked a couple photos on each one so that they can be looked at as well. And I've added these hinges. These are from an old kit that I had left over. I think it was from the boho kit. So I'll show you how I've added them to the top. Just by holding the hinge on the photo and using a 1/16 inch hole punch. Using brads, I'll just attach the hinges to the photos. So again, using the scraps that I was talking about earlier and the piece off the background, I've used the rounded tab punch from Stampin' Up! To just punch out some tabs that I'm going to use on the flip books. I'm just going to write the word lift. I've used a white gel pen and a brown marker. And so I'm going to adhere these little tabs onto the back of my first photo. Have to put the brads in to hold my flip books, and I'll show you how the page protector works. So my little flip book is now going to come up like this. I'll have to crease each page slightly. So for this last part, I'll show you how to cut the page protector so that you can actually flip the pages in your book quality. So you slide your page in to where you want it to go. I'm going to line up the ruler line on my pad here, so that I can tell where it is that I want to cut. Then I'm going to take my X-Acto knife and I'm going to line it up to where I'm going to cut. And this will make a cut on the 3 outside edges of where my flip book's going to be, and there will be a hole in my page protector. So now once this is loaded in my album, I'm going to flip the first little tab out of the plastic, and then this book will become a little flip book. And so here's the final version. I've moved the boys down because I think it shows up a little bit better further down on the photo. And as you can see, these ones will flip up now, even though they're inside the page protector.